Hey, what's up? My name is Daniel. That was pretty cool, huh? I guess you're here because you want to know how to do this drone boomerang. I will show you today in Final Cut Pro. I'll show you how to use the motion blur and everything. So if you're in Premiere, you can probably follow along. It's kind of the same workflow. So let's turn on to the computer and take a look. Okay, first of all, let me say something about shooting. So while shooting this drone boomerang, you basically position yourself somewhere cool, like on this cliff. Where you stand right here, the drone in front of you. So you basically just have the controller somewhere in your hand where it's not so noticeable. Like, as you can see, I have it in my right hand. You can also do it behind your back. That's what I do a lot too. And then you basically just fly backwards. Look into the drone's camera and fly backwards. Yeah, if you want to see a more detailed video of that, like the actual shooting of a drone boomerang, leave it down below. I can definitely figure that out. Let's get to the editing part. Okay guys, so here we are at my desktop. Got the desk in the standing position, very healthy. First of all, start a Final Cut, obviously. So you just go ahead and create a new project. Either the widescreen, just leave it like that, 4K is fine. Or you want the Instagram vertical version. And you just go into custom, type in 1080, 1350. There we go. Once you have that, give it a name, whatever. Drone boomerang. I'm gonna do widescreen though, so another one. Drone boom wide. There we go. So into your project, just put your clip in here. As you can see, that's my full clip. There we go. Beautiful. Find the starting point. That is somewhere. Wait, I'm walking up. There we go. Cut here. That's your starting point. Goes to whatever distance you want it. Yeah, I'm going the full length. Cut a little bit off at the end because the drone always, if you stop it, it's like doing this stop motion. You can see that kind of in the camera. Whatever. So put the stabilization on. That's always good to get it even more smooth. So yeah, stabilization on and let that render. Wow, finally rendered out. So there we go. We have a clip. Now you want to choose the starting point of your fast, speedy zoom out. Let's say this is in real time, and from here on, you press Shift B. Shift B creates this speed ramping effect, cut, whatever. So then you choose your endpoint, which is, yeah, I like to do a little real time at the end. So go to the end, press Shift B again. In the middle, you can choose. It's a 100% right now. We'll go up to, you go to custom and type in something really high. Let me check. 20,000. Let's type in 20,000. Yup. Okay, that is really fast now. But that's what we want. Okay, gotta render this out real quick and then give you a preview. Okay, we finished rendering again. There we go. So, what we have now is this. Doesn't look too cool. Let's cut something off at the end. Seen this really a little too long. Yeah. Doesn't have that motion blurry effect, you know? Now a little plugin comes in handy that I have. I'll link that in the description below. With this plugin, you got a title, type in motion blur. You get extreme, minimal, and moderate. Whatever, that's what I like to use. So just drag this piece of title, the motion blur effect layer, you can see already. Drag that over the speedy part, this purple part. So right like I did it here. So what we now got is this here. Ooh, that looks so much better, right? This really gets that, that zoomy effect. Yeah, you like that. That's what you like. What we now do is a little sound design, because that's really important. So I have a little few things set up here already. Listen to that. Sound of the ocean, obviously. And also this one. The zoom out transition sound, whatever. We're gonna start with this one, drag it. Oh yeah, by the way, you can find these easily on YouTube. Just literally go to YouTube and type in whatever you need. Ocean sound FX. And yeah, there we go. Now you know. Okay, so back to Final Cut. You got the sound effect here. Of course, drag it over this purple part again, where the speed effect is. Now, the ocean. Just straight put that on here, cut it, delete that, Command B cuts, and Shift B creates the speed ramp effect, as you know. Now we got something really more interesting and pleasing to watch. Listen and watch. Nope, that is not really. Okay, let me explain. The zoom out sound effect is way too like abrupt for me. Also the waves are a little too loud, so put that down a little bit. But you can mess with that on your own. That's yeah, that's only preference. So I'm gonna lengthen that up a little. Important thing to do, yeah, get that a little longer. Then go to this thing right here and preserve pitch. That thing has a check mark. Undo that check mark. See? That looks cool. That sounds cool. That's more like it, right? Next thing we're gonna do is the coloring. That's really up to you. I have my favorite LUTs here. So I'll just go in here and something that looks kinda alrighty. Yeah, that's alright. Like 60%. So once you do that, we got coloring. Image looks so much better now. Last step you're gonna do, select everything, Command A, right click on the footage here, and do new compound clip. Call it whatever you want, press OK. What you got now is a combined single clip of all the effects and everything we just did. So as you can see, this is one clip now. You're gonna copy that, duplicate it. So Command C for copy, go to the end and paste it. This is the first one, this is the second one. These are identical. What you do with the second one is go to this thing right here again and press reverse clip. So this thing is reversed now. That's how you get the boomerang effect. Now let me render this out and I'll see you in a second. Okay, Google, wake me up tomorrow at 7 AM to music.
Alright, and what music would you like me to play?
Motivation mix, major key.
Alright, I'll play Motivation Mix playlist for tomorrow at 7 AM.
Thank you. What we have now is the final product. Play. So for me, it's a little long at the end. I'll just cut a little bit off. Remember, delete the second one, duplicate this one again. Reverse. So I think that's a little better. And then of course, you could copy these two, put them here again. So after that, it starts playing again and again and again. You can do that however you want, however often you want. But on Instagram, the video starts all over again as soon as it's finished. So that's why I just do it 2 times, forth, back, and Instagram will do the rest. That's what you want. So that basically wraps up this episode. Thanks so much for watching this first tutorial. I hope you really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to do more. Like I said, put your ideas in the new tutorial in the description. What am I saying? Put your ideas for any tutorials down in the comments so I can see what you want to see. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something today. If you do that on your own, Boomerang, drone Boomerang, please tag me on Instagram if you post it. That would be sick if I can see your work. Other than that, check out my Instagram. There's a lot of these drone Boomerangs if you want to get inspired. And also subscribe if you're new and you don't want to miss out any of these tutorials. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.